Okay, this is a mini lesson about 3 tools that you can use to cut things up. One is the eraser tool, one is the scissors tool, and the other is the knife tool. And they all live right here happily together under the little knife tool, under the eraser tool little box there. So let's start off with the scissors tool. And I'm going to make a rectangle like that. And as you know, we can, if we grab the direct selection tool, we can, have fun moving the corners around, but we can't really, we can move the path, but we can't divide anything up. So what we do is we get our little scissors tool, and the scissors cuts paths. It leaves open shapes in its wake. So let's go click on that path there. Now it doesn't look like it's cut, but it is, because if we get the direct selection tool, we can get that and move it. Now we have an open path. Let's grab this one, move this one over there. So it's got new points you can move around. And the shape still fills in, but it's not a closed path. If you want it to be closed, what we have to do is, well, if you go right here, object, path, okay, path, join. If you want to join the path, it doesn't work. It won't let us because we have to select the whole thing. So what we do is we go get the selection tool, select the whole shape, now go object, path, join, and it connects the dots. It kind of makes the most efficient closure to the shape. And let's go to here just for, let's click on that and make that move around like that. So now it's a closed shape again. So that is what the scissors tool does. Now, the knife tool cuts things and it leaves closed shapes behind it. So if you're cutting something with the scissors tool, you just cut the paths and the shape is open. But if you get a knife and slice it through this whole thing like this, slice, 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 it looks like you made a line, but what you really made is 2 separate shapes. So let's, both of those are selected still, but let's select away, select one. So the knife tool divides up a shape and makes new mini shapes. Now, if I drag this now, both of those are still grouped together. So I'm just going to deselect, grab one part of it, and do that. Then I can change the color for fun. I can change the stroke for fun. Let's go with brown. So the third slicing thing is the eraser. Now what the eraser does is just removes everything in its path. It obliterates and it leaves closed shapes behind. So right now this green shape is selected. The red ones aren't selected. So I'm just going to drag across everything. It looks like it's erasing everything. But when I let go, it only has erased the green because that was all that was selected. These guys weren't selected. If I select this red shape on the left, and I get my eraser, it's only the red was selected. So that's the only thing that's sliced. And you can make it different sizes. I have a pretty big one right now, but if you double click on the eraser, you can adjust the size. The size down here, I'm sorry, not the. But look, you can squeeze it and make a different angle too if you want to make it like a skinny thing like that. So if you did that, and then you erased, it's almost like a calligraphy pen. Now all these are different shapes. So that is the little trio of eraser, scissors, and knife.